Okay, good day everyone. We are on our learning task number 5 in teaching internship. Still, we are using the Project Right OB and PPST based book by Dr. Milagros Lim Borabo. Ayan, and we are now in our learning task number 5. Ayan, so learning task number 5 is all about understanding my learners, their strengths, needs, interests, and of course, their experiences. It is anchored in domain number 1.3, diversity of learners. And of course, still it's your teacher, Tony, learning task number 5. What are the desired learning outcomes in this learning task? Number 1 is we are going to identify the needs, strengths, interests, and experiences of my learners. Number 2 is demonstrate knowledge and understanding of differentiated teaching strategies which is suited to learners, gender, needs, strengths, interests, and experiences. And we are going to research on one study about the diversity of learners. And we have some guiding questions that we must follow in this learning task. Number 1 is what is meant by the diversity of learners? Number 2 is how do learners differ? And number 3 is what differentiated activities must be applied to suit learners' needs, strengths, interests, and experiences. So what is diversity of learners? Ano, kaya na pa natin nababanggit. So diversity of learners refers to the differences among students, most especially in the way they learn, in variety of processes, with varied outcomes. Ano, iba-ibang outcomes because they are very different with each other, or sa madaling salita nga, they are diverse. Ano po? So teachers can facilitate the learners. Ayan, tabingan kasi the learning process among diverse learners by first recognizing and respecting individual differences. So dapat we must know muna na ma-recognize natin yung differences ng ating mga estudyante. Ano po? Kung sila ay 50, so yun, 50 din yung ating pakikisamahang bata because sa madaling salita, they are diverse. Ano po? And they are individually different. Then, using the knowledge about students' differences to design differentiated learning activities to ensure that all students can attain desired learning goals or kung ano man yung gusto nating ma-attain with our learning session. Ano? That is why learning plan is very necessary for us to prepare our lesson. So next. Ano naman yung code of ethics saan matatagpuan yung about diversity of learners? Ano yung gagawin ng teacher? So that is in Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers, article number 8, section number 3. What does it dictate? It dictates that under no circumstances shall a teacher be prejudiced nor discriminatory against any learner. Ano, bawal po tayong mang-discriminate ng ating mga estudyante. Mayaman at mahirap man yan. Especially nowadays, pandemic. So, hindi natin pwede pilit na yung bata ay mag-online class kung wala talaga silang online class. Ano? At hindi natin mapipilit kung agad-agad talaga ay makasubmit yung bata. Ano? Because they are different. But still, nandun pa rin yung puso ng teacher para dun sa paghintay dun sa mga output ng kanyang batang medyo nahuhuli. Ano po? So, learners' differences stem from many factors. What are those factors? Number 1 is gender. Ano? Race. Ano? Ethnicity, cultural background, nationality, province, or language. And there are some answers in the module of your student, especially those essays. Ano? So minsan ay nagiging totoo tayo kasi iba-iba yung tawag nito, how they construct their sentences, especially in Filipino. Yung tamang paggamit ng mga pandiwa kasi yung iba very colloquial, they are using yung word na nag, nag-nag, nagpunta, na dapat ay pumunta, there are some instances talaga na meron nun kasi yung cultural background or pinanggalingan ng isang estudyante natin, where they are located or residing. Intellectual abilities, ayan. Hindi rin lahat ng bata. Andiyan na nga sa modules yung sagot, but still, di pa rin nakikita ng bata kung alin din yung sagot sa kanyang binasa. Kasi po, there are some students din na medyo hindi nila nakaka-catch up or nag-grasp immediately those lessons that are given in our module. Ayan. So, religions, sexual preferences, and socio-economic status ng ating estudyante. Needs, interests, strengths, and experiences. Kaya yung teacher, sobrang malaking puso, especially in terms of socio-economic status ng bata. Ay ma'am, wala nga pong cellphone na magagamit for the OTG, kahit may OTG pong given yung ibang school, especially tayo, Santa Elena College, may OTG tayo for our students. But still, kung wala nga phone yung bata, so we're going to print yung module na kailangan ng ating learners. Ano po? Yan, interest, strengths, and experiences. So ano yung dapat nating tandaan ng mga kaguruan? Sabi daw, number 1 is all learners have different ways of thinking, learning, and absorbing. Merong mga bata na gusto tahimik yung lugar na kanilang pinag-aaralan. Gusto tahimik doon kayo sa sementeryo, chas. So, yung iba naman, ang ingay-ingay habang nagbabasa. Yan, ganyan. So, magkakaiba sila ng ginagawa just to grasp their lessons. Yung iba naman uli ng uli habang nag-aaral. Student self-awareness is enhanced by diversity. Medyo, syempre, kapag nakikita natin na especially sa socialization ng bata, na-aware sila about the individual differences mo at saka ng isang bata kung sila ay nakikihalubilo sa ibang bata. So student diversity also contributes to cognitive development. Why? Because they are sharing, they are having some brainstorming and during face-to-face. Pero ngayon, ayan. So walang medyo nalimitahan. But still, there are some school na they are using Messenger like us, Santa Elena College. We're using Messenger, Zoom, ayan, Google Meet, just to have cognitive development or brainstorming, contributing to cognitive development. And can also promote harmony, yung pagiging magkakaibigan ng mga bata, harmonious relationship. What else? Learners are diverse and subjects must be taught differently to respond to their needs, interests, strengths, and experiences. That is why kung yung isang subject pwede yung 4 A's, yung isa pwedeng 5 A's, pero yung isang subject na yun, particularly, hindi pwede kasi ayan, differently din dapat kung paano siya ituro sa mga bata. Of course, we reach every student at his or her level. That is why paraphrasing ay ginagawa ng ilang mga guro or nating mga guro just to understand, easily understand by our learners. Kasi may mga bata na medyo nahihirapan silang umunawa. Or else, mayroong mga bata naman na during oral magaling sila pero as of these days, yung written ay medyo nahihirapan sila. And next, assist your students to grow and celebrate success. Even though nga ganun yung mga bata natin, there are some home visitation na ginagawa ng mga teachers, which is very helpful talaga, sa mga bata. Nakakatuwa din yung ibang mga innovations ng mga ibang school. We salute you guys on that. And of course, ayan, we have to celebrate the success of our students. That is why, in Santa Elena College, we are doing the virtual recognition, and bukod doon, nagsisend din po kami ng certificate, yan, bahay-bahay, bara-barangay. Ayan, so ganun ko po ka-effort. So ulanan, arawan, so still the teachers are there to celebrate the success of every students. Thank you so much po sa ating mga faculty of Santa Elena Community College on doing that. Next is, all learners are worthy of respect and dignity. That is why there are some instances na nag-adjust kaming mga teachers kasi baka minsan napipiko na sila dun sa mga ginagawa ng mga teachers, kulitan din minsan, ayan. But still, harmonious relationship pa rin tayo. And we respect the dignity of our students and to also to gain respect din. Ayan. So next, in this session we have this activity. So you are going to make an infographics. What is infographics? On diversity of learners. So these are graphic visual representations of information, data, or knowledge intended to present information quickly and clearly. That is coming from Wikipedia. So I have here an example of infographics about creation or let's students. Ano yung dapat na gawin nung isang estudyante? Ano po? Ayan. Example lang ito guys, but still, you could make your own infographics about your learners. Ayan. So think critically about a subject, data set, or complex idea. Reiterate and reuse information in dynamic ways. Be creative, increase data literacy, improve tech and research skills, become digital citizens, meet standards for visual and tech learning, evaluate validity and trustworthiness of the source materials. Ano? So that is one example of infographics. Ayan. So still you have your still have some activities in your portfolio or in your book. Ano? Doon na tayo magsasagot. Ayan. So that is the end of the learning task number 5. Ano? Thank you for tuning in and God bless. See you for our next learning task, task number 6.